How much should you be charging for your online courses? I think the question comes from, I'm afraid that I'm either going to sell myself short, so it's just too cheap and I'm not making as much as I could, or I'm going to price people out and no one's going to buy, which is going to make me feel bad. And then people who need it aren't going to get it. But what I want to do is,
Yeah. Did you notice how all of that was based on feeling? Like, it's all about the you feeling of the program, which is actually important. Like you want it to be at the end of the day, like everything is energy, and you want to be priced in a position that you feel good, right? Because it is your energy. But it's also, I think a lot of times we rely so much on feeling when there's a lot of data out there. Like, what are other people selling for? And are like, how many are they selling? And like doing a little bit of research to figure out, hey, like what's some actual data I have on this, and not just like my inner feelings. Um, Again, I think it's about both. So let's see what he has to say.
jump to Tim Ferriss. He makes a statement that I found to be true. He says, quote, I have found that a price range of $50 to $200 per sale provides the most profit for the least customer service hassle. I have found that to be a beautiful sweet spot for online courses. It's high enough that you're going to attract quality people. We buy stuff in the $50 to $200 range all the time with little thought. So it's still quick on the draw.
Yes, I will also say most people would think that the refund rate on programs of that size are higher. And after building over 100 programs and working with people who are doing 7+ figures, that's not actually true. Most, if you have good products, like if you have shitty products, sorry, like there's nothing that can help you. But if you have good products, then oftentimes the refund rate on those programs are lower. Now, as a function of the whole, depends on your offer suite, but oftentimes in that price range, you have less refunds than you do once you get into higher level products, because people expect a whole lot more.
I think you can make a lot of sales because people say, that looks good. I want that. I'm going to buy it. I'm pretty sure I can afford it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's definitely good thinking there, buddy. That being said, I think in his $50 to $200 range, he's thinking about like self-paced DIY programs, which he's known for. Is like there's not support involved. It's like you just buy and you log in and you take the course, and maybe there's a community, but there's not a whole lot of support included. And so for that range is pretty good. Keep in mind, if you, let's say you want to replace your $100,000 revenue or $100,000 income, if you price it at $200, just some quick math here. So $100,000, right, divided by 12 months a year is a little over $8,000 a month. Divided by 200 is 41. So you need to make 42 sales a month to replace that income, and that is if it was all pure profit, which it's unlikely to be, because if you want to do that volume, you're probably doing something like Facebook ads. So all of this is encapsulated by a business model discussion, and like a scaling and strategy discussion. So of course, like pricing your program, there's a lot involved in it, like if you zoom out and look at the bigger picture. But again, like it's a very good range if you're like just looking for something to get started and put something out there. I don't think it's a bad range to be in, especially if it's self-paced DIY programs.